In this video, I'm going to give you 3 influencing skills along with 3 exercises you can begin using today to increase your influence. Here we go. My name is Drew, and I've had the opportunity to be connected with highly influential people throughout my career. I'm a communications, sales, and leadership trainer, and I put this stuff into practice every single day. And what I like to say is, if you have something to say, something to sell, or something big to do, you've got to increase your influence. If you find value from this content and you want to be notified when we release our videos on a weekly basis, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the little bell, and you'll be notified when our videos come out. Gallup publishes their State of the Workforce report every year, and in the most recent edition, they found that there was one thing that separated high-performing, enthusiastic workers from low-performing, miserable employees. And the difference was the people that were high-performing had someone in the workplace that encouraged their personal development. If you lead a team, I want to talk to you real quick. Based on the research that I just shared with you, one of the best things you could do is develop your team. You can bring in a trainer like myself to do some communication or leadership training with your organization, or you can simply take these videos that I've prepared for you and go ahead and show them to your team. Show a 3-minute, 5-minute video, and then have a short discussion about how they can apply what they just learned in their daily life. If you do this, you will not only have a happier, more productive workforce, you will have a more competent workforce as well. Increasing your influence in the workplace doesn't take much, but it does take more than most are willing to give. Let's jump into 3 skills that will help you increase your influence along with 3 exercises. Skill number 1, relationship building. People are influenced to a greater degree by those that they like. If you take some time, show genuine interest in your coworkers or anybody else for that matter, you will have a greater chance of influencing them down the road. Here's an exercise that you can put into practice today. Go to your coworker, ask them some questions, and learn 2 new items about them. And then the following day, reference those items. For example, let's say you have a coworker that likes going on mountain bike rides. You find this out on day 1. The following day, you ask them, hey, tell me more about mountain bike riding. What's your favorite trail? Or do you have planned your next mountain bike riding event? And let them share about it. This is going to show that you show genuine interest in them and also that you're listening to what they're saying. Skill number 2, be good at what you do. No one is influenced by the lazy person at work or the person that they have to pick up the slack for all the time. If you're the lazy person at work, you'll only frustrate your coworkers and alienate yourself from the group. And if you don't know who the lazy person is in your office, it might be you. So here's an exercise that you can begin to practice today. I want you to go above and beyond what you're asked to do. It doesn't have to be something in your job description, it's above and beyond. So it might be picking up little pieces of trash that you see on the ground as you're walking down the hallways. Or if that's already taken care of and your office is clean, neat, and straight, then another thing you could do is you could be the person that always refills the paper in the copy machine. This is a frustration for everyone. They print from their office, they walk to the copier, and it doesn't print because there's no paper in there. If you're the person that is always switching out the copy paper, always adding more, topping it off, it'll get noticed and you will increase your influence with those around the office. Those are a couple suggestions. You can think of one for yourself. Actually, if you think of some other ways that you can go above and beyond, go ahead and comment below. It doesn't have to be big, but it does have to be consistent. And if you're consistent in it, your coworkers will notice and you will increase your influence among the group. The 3rd skill is invest in others. You don't have to have the title of mentor or leader to mentor and lead other people. You can share the culture with a new hire. A simple way, an exercise that you can do is be the person in the workplace that welcomes new hires in. You will increase your influence among that group, but you also get noticed by leadership in your organization if you're the one that comes alongside them and shares the things that they're not getting in the normal training, like the cultural items of how we do things around here and how different personalities, how to navigate them for success. Now, you're going to mess up along the way, and you might share and try to be helpful with people that really don't want to hear from you, and you'll learn how to navigate through that and do that, but don't let that stop you from investing in others. This can be very beneficial to people around the organization. It can be as simple as helping them navigate the parking lot on Friday afternoon when everybody wants to leave. Maybe you know a shortcut, how to get to the freeway. Share that with them. If you're investing in others, they're going to notice it. You're going to increase your influence. This can happen with their role, or it can happen outside of their role. Maybe they're looking to interview for a new position, and you can say, hey, I took some classes, or I watched these videos on how to interview, or some training that I took in the past. Let me be the person you can practice interview with so that you can get this next job. Or it can be outside of work. Maybe you have more kids than them, and you can say, hey, Something that I do with my kids to really build our relationship is I take them on dates, one-on-one dates with each one of my kids on a monthly basis. And you can help someone else better parent their kids. What are you doing? You're simply investing in them. You're caring about them and showing that you have something to help them out if they want it. If you do that, I'm telling you, you will increase your influence. Those are 3 skills along with 3 exercises you can begin putting into practice today to increase your influence. If you haven't done it already, go ahead and click below on the link that says Influence Assessment. I have a free gift for you. It's an influence assessment where you can really rank yourself on a scale of 1 to 10 on how influential you are. And then you can begin to go to work on those things by watching these videos. All right, like I always say, increase your influence, realize your dream.
Are you complaining?
Maybe a little bit.
No, you're good.
Is it recording yet?
Yeah.
Why, you little?
This is how you get all your bloopers, babe. Well, if you
I'm gonna do this too.
Okay, then you're fine going forward. Just don't sit like a board all unnaturally. Yeah, you're off the screen when you do that. But when you sit naturally.
Okay, get out of here. Get out of here.
Okay, don't complain about it.